Today I'd like to show you how to record student interactions into my EWS. The first thing you're going to do is scroll down to My Passco Connect, click on that icon so you can open into this program. Find My EWS and click on the icon. Now that My EWS is open, to do a student interaction, in particular when you're addressing student behaviors, you're going to look on the left side menu and click on Student Interactions. Once you click on that tab, the first thing you're going to want to do is look over here and make sure that River Ridge Middle School is highlighted. If it's not, click on the drop-down menu and select River Ridge Middle School as needed. After that's completed, you're going to go right next door to select Correct Student Name. Hit the drop-down menu and you can use your keyboard to search in specific students. I'm just going to go and just pick a student for this purpose. So once that happens, what you're going to do to create a new interaction or document a new situation with a student is look for the green button that says New. When you click on that button, it's going to open up the interaction log menu. First thing you're going to want to do is select the interaction type. So in this case, it's going to be behavior. Next, you'll type in the interaction date. So just pull down the drop-down calendar, select your date. And then for issuer, if you're the one issuing it, you'll put in your name. The interaction time is approximate, or you can type in a more specific time if you choose. And then the location time, for this case, we'll say classroom. After that, you're going to go into more specific detail about the incident that occurred. So under behavior, I'm going to, for this case, just say disrupting behavior. And then down below, there's a detail box, and you can type it in. I'm going to just say he was repeatedly talking out of turn. Something simple. Is this something that would probably warrant a referral? Probably not. But again, it's something that we can definitely document so that it is addressed. And that way, not only do we start to see a running record of these instances happening, but we also know that it is being handled. So you can go as vague as that, or you can be more specific, but do remember you have 400 characters to use. After you put that in, you can scroll down. Typically, I would ignore the detention assignment. You can go into more detail about maybe functions of the behavior if you choose. Maybe you're seeing that he's looking to get peer attention. If you feel that's an issue, you can choose that. Interventions, what's the plan? You can look at these drop boxes. Honestly, I would probably look at, in this case, more of an other, because at this point you're not looking to put them in various tiers or develop a behavior plan at that time. You can look at behavior strategies. Perhaps in this situation, it was simply a verbal cue, you redirected him. And then lastly, the parent contact date. And down below, you can put into more details again. Spoke to mom on the phone. She agreed that the behavior needs to stop. It can be as simple as that. You can go into a few more details if you do, but again, it's just a short note. You only have 100 characters. Once that's completed, you can scroll down. And to save this interaction, click Save Update Normal Interaction Record. Once you click on that, that would save the record, and then you can go back and view it as needed or update it if needed. One thing I do want to inform you about is if this student becomes a habitual offender in your class or maybe on your team, what you can do, instead of just putting in your name as the reporter, you can change this to your team level. This way, when you and your team meet for PLCs, or if there happens to be a time where the student is brought up for behavior interventions or any other factors, you could put in, for example, 6th grade green 2018-19, something to that effect, but you're going to want to come to consensus with your whole team. That way, if it's the specific student, in this case it was Joseph, if he's having issues in all of the classes or many classes, if you put in as the issuer the team, this will make it much easier to sort out later and be able to not only identify him, but also if you're putting multiple students with the same situations in, this will make it easier to sort it when you come together for your PLCs and grade level team meetings. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to come and see one of the administrators, and we'll be happy to help you and step you through the process. Thank you.